Ladies and gentlemen, I hope you're all doing well, and welcome back to Dune Spice Wars. Today, my friends, we're going to be trying to spread some sweet art all over Arrakis. Should be quite a bit of fun, and yeah, we're playing Ecaz. So this is very much going to be a learning game. I don't really know how to play Ecaz very well. I haven't played them in months, but I have seen them played in tournaments a little bit, and it's one of the factions I feel like, I got to put some respect on their name and give them a try because they seem very, very fun. Alright, so firstly, we're going to be rushing the Artistic Aspirations. Now, this one gives you cheaper building slots and, Stellari per masterpiece, which is really good. And we need to start planning where we want our sanctuaries to go. So that's a big thing with these bad boys. Where are we? So we're in the southeast corner of the map. Let's see if we can find any deserts or anything like that. I want to kind of make sure my initial buildings are suited for that. Okay, so we got a little bit of spice here. We can break down the spice market. There's the Well of Riches over here. Alright, so let's go down this way and see if we have any, sanctuary potential on the back of the base. As far as village traits goes, we do have... Oh, not bad. Okay, Plascrete Factory Limit isn't terrible. So maybe this one, and I think, yeah, here... doesn't look like we have any super easy sanctuaries. This one is kind of a haggard village, and we do have fuel cells over here, so maybe just doing, a surround like this could be prudent as well. Now, as far as the players, we do have McLovin. I don't know, it's a classic reference. Yeah, old movie. We got McLovin on the Smugglers. It's going to be C-Set the Unrestrained on the Fremen and Lusty Bacon on the Emperor. All right, so that is the tail of the tape for the day. And where are we at? All right, so we're going to get another one, and I'm thinking we grab the fuel cells, but that is expanding towards the foes, which... If it's Fremen, we don't want that, obviously. But let's go back here and see what the lay of the land looks like, so we can plan our sanctuary. I don't think it's a big issue delaying the second, capture. And Plascrete, obviously, because we have the Plascrete traits. All right, so we have Mesa Ecaz, so we can capture villages and lay down masterpieces in them, which obviously will give us the perk for building a masterpiece. And then we can abandon villages and get 100% of a refund, which is pretty cool. So not seeing any gods here positions. Okay, hold up. We got a deep desert right here, baby. That's pretty nice. So we could use the deep desert to form masterpieces. I'm thinking we do it right here. So we'll capture this one. This village is great. It does have water. It's only 2 water production, actually, so the traits aren't even that good. But this is a relatively easy sanctuary, but is it really? And then down here, we need you to go see what's down here, buddy. That is a 5 water region, but we need to scout and just make sure our building plan is up to code, as they say. Plus, we're going to be doing some Mesa shenanigans. We do also have Evo VIP. Evo VIP is really good. Even if I'm not planning on playing political this game, I want to go more like hedge. And use champions like Farm Hedge and all that goodness. We could use the back of the map here too. That is the Great Volcano down there. Certainly not a bad spot. We could surround this territory, but that is a lot of work to be done. Yeah, I don't hate the Deep Desert one, but it doesn't give us the best traits. And this village does have the Plascrete bonus. Unfortunately, yeah, we have the really good Plascrete village right here. Artistic Aspirations is going to be done soon. When that is done, we can start doing some of the shenanigans with the... Yeah, let's see what's here. Maybe, if this is a really good village trait, and this one here, what do we have? We do have the Handyman, so that's going to give us a turbo cheap village. So let's actually just take this one and start plopping down some masterpieces, maybe. Yeah, tough choices, my friends. All right, so let's get another Plascrete going here. Should have waited for the reduction, but it's fine. I just want to get that good Plascrete economy going. Could do some pillaging, but I still want to decide how I'm going to be expanding. And down here, that one is going to be, what are the traits we got? All right, so we got our first agent on Arrakis. Very good. We can get the free eco-tech. And what do we got? Ooh, Plascrete per... Okay, that's not a bad one. So here, maybe we make this our sanctuary. Although I think we would have to get a territory here unless this is some sort of a deep desert or something. So you're scouting here. Let's get you up there. The Great Volcano is obviously good to get. It's a nice territory. All right, cool. So we finished that. So now let's get local dialect studies to make it a little... Oh, deep desert. Okay, that changes things. That certainly changes things. So we can get the... yeah, I think this will be our little sanctuary spot. All right. It does have 5 water. Its traits are not bad. It does have 20%. But yeah, overall, I think we can just make this a sanctuary. Or maybe make this one a sanctuary. That might be a little bit easier. And we just take this territory. It is a 5 water region after all, so it's not bad. Yeah. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I think we've decided how we're going to do it. So this is going to be our sanctuary here, and then we'll take these spec regions. It's going to be a little bit slower to get our first sanctuary going, but Worm's Nest is extremely good, right? Extremely good. So let's go ahead and grab that. All right, so that's going to be ours. We have another spice field over here. Okay, that's not bad. And eventually we can make probably a sanctuary out of this. All right, we're getting the hang of it. you know, we're scheming. It does require a little bit more planning than the Harkonnens, which are just like unga bunga, me smash territory, you know. But yeah, the good Plascrete tempo here isn't bad. So local dialect studies, and from here we can get the native artists if we want to rush the museum. It's kind of a fun idea. Let's wait a second and go deal with that raider. All right, keep one of you guys here. And then we'll keep expanding. All right, so this region is going to be a 5 water region. So what do we have here? 20% per type, but let's get the water there. That's obviously going to be very good. And we do have 1 heavy militia there. And the worm's nest. So I might be able to just dart over and grab the worm nest. And then I would just need to get this. And then we have a really nice sanctuary, which is going to be hitting a couple good regions, right? Yeah, you love to see it. You love to see it. Yeah, good spec regions, especially since we're playing Hedge. I like that a lot. All right, up here, we could capture this and start laying some art down in this, although our Plascrete, how are we looking? That is going to be 105 to capture that, so it's going to be a hot minute. We can start on the native artists if we want to. Let's go ahead and get Intelligence Network to get the agent recruit speed going. And we can start using the art party here, I think. Because, yeah, the deep desert here, this one is going to be reasonably easy to set up. So I think that's fine. And then we get another sanctuary back here, actually, I think. All right, I'm going to make myself... Oh, that's going to cost 20 Landsrad to become immune to that. I guess it's not too bad for us. Yeah, it loses 20. It's kind of the same difference, so I don't really care to go. Yeah, we can withdraw gracefully from this resolution, yes. And yes, we will take the influence here and call it a day, and we will just confirm and deny this one, because I'm not in Landsrad with anybody. Although when I build masterpieces, I do get Landsrad, so maybe that's actually a good one for us, right? Because we're going to be spamming out masterpieces. So let's support that one. Try and get everyone to suffer a little bit. Yeah, that's the way to do it, right? All right, so down here, we can make this a masterpiece, and then, okay, or make this a sanctuary too by grabbing this. I think I'm starting to see the overall schemata of the Empire here. So which one did get passed? Landsrad examination, so that probably put some people in the pits? Not really, yeah, Corrino always is a little bit tricky in that regard. So we'll grab this one, we're gonna spam some masterpieces in it, and yeah, just have it as an option for later. All right, so let's grab this. You guys come up here. Definitely need to consider a little bit of pillaging. And then we go down here and just grab the worm nest. Worm nest is just so god tier. It's such a good one. Even though we're not going to be like super heavily focused on spice, I still feel like that's going to be pretty good. Grabbing the Well of Riches could be funny as well. Yeah, there's a lot of cheeky plays we could do with these guys with Mesa. I know the meta is probably not Mesa, the artist one that lets us drop, but I feel like it's going to be fun. All right, so let's do this. And then we're going to go ahead and drop some masterpieces in it, make a little bit of money. We don't have the Museum of Unbound Arts yet. I'd probably get this and then the native artist so I can get the museum. I think that's going to be pretty good. All right, so let's head down here because the museum makes it so every masterpiece you have on Arrakis, it gives you just a multitude of benefits. So we got 5 water here, and this region, it doesn't really do anything super special. Let's go ahead and get some research here, and then we can come down and prepare to get the Worm's Nest, which we should be able to because when we abandon this, it's going to give us a 39 refund, which is pretty respectable. We could also grab Great Volcano. It's probably a little bit easier to do that. So let's move down and start the process on that. All right, so let's do this. And yeah, it's kind of nice. We get the quirk there. It's almost like a decent village to keep, actually. But yeah, I think I want to get rid of it to make sure we get the goods. All right, so we got that. The Museum of Unbound Arts will be available soon. Native Artists is on the way. Traits here, we do have the Plascrete one, which is nice for our tempo. And mission, we get a knight if we kill some militia here. All right, so let's do this. I love how cheap the buildings are with Ecaz. It's very fun. All right, so we'll abandon that region next and get our authority, and then we're going to use it to capture this, and then we just save up for that. And we can even... Yeah, do we have any free authority laying around? I don't think so right now. That one's a little bit far away, so we obviously don't want to pillage that, so let's let that finish. Native Artists will be done soon, and we do have some right here. All right, so we can actually take that. That will give us enough to probably get the Worm Nest extremely quickly. All right, so next up we abandon that. But we're still going to keep the benefit of we got the bonuses for making those masterpieces. Let's get you on Arrakis here. Let me turn my game sound up a little bit. Can't hear anything. Yeah, so triple spice, including Worm Nest, is pretty good. Let's go see who's actually over here, though. It could be Corrino, but Corrino's expanding ability is pretty poor, so I'm not too worried about them beating us to that. I don't think it's going to be an issue. All right, so that's looking fine. Yeah, I think it's old Corrino. Corrino's certainly not the most fun neighbor to have. Okay, they're Imperial base. They could base drop us if we're not careful, but that's 1 spec region, so that's going to jump us up. Then we got 56. Let's do this. And we can capture this and start masterpiece dropping it. As far as the main base, yeah, we want to get the Museum of Unbound Arts, obviously. Let's get the Plascrete here and a little bit of manpower. I'm thinking I don't need a lot of manpower simply because of the fact that... Yeah, and we can here. What do we want to throw down? We could just like throw down a military masterpiece, or maybe one manpower building at least. So I'm not a complete potato. All right, so the Cho markets are open, but we're not really going to be chomin' too hard here. Our exchange rate sucks, so I think we're chilling there. We do have a little bit of knowledge being gained, and here we do have statecraft building production. So I think it's actually a good idea to slap knowledge down here, and then get a maintenance center right in the middle in this territory when the time comes. This one is 70. We could start slapping masterpieces down in it so we could like capture it later. Yeah. I think they changed the way that you used to be able to pillage these places, but let's get the squire here and get the squire here. And let's just chase back there. Good, good. Tag those range units. So we can take this region, we'll plop some masterpieces down in it, and then that's going to be compounding to our museum to give us maximum amounts of resources, which I'm hoping will be good. Look at the AI changing aggro. That's kind of a strange one. Usually you don't see that, but yeah, they're doing it. Yeah, that voice line always perplexes me a little bit from Ecaz. They're like, hunt them like the animals they are. I'm like, that doesn't sound very like Ecaz. That sounds more like something the Harkonnens would say about the Fremen, but... Because Ecaz is like, they're preserving nature. They're doing like, they have like these sanctuaries. It just feels really out of character when they say that. Anyways, so the plascrete there is on. And we can, start on some fuel cells too, but there's no rush on that. We can wait. All right, so that's going, and that's going. We're going to take this, plop down some masterpieces, and yeah, hopefully start to be okay. We're going to go outpost logistics too, just to get the cheaper village annexation. Everybody expects Ecaz to play politics because they're so damn good at it. And honestly, in this lobby, smugglers can play politics too. It doesn't feel like it'd be a bad idea. So 1 plascrete per eco building. All right, so let's get those masterpieces down. The Museum of Unbound Arts. We need to save up for it. I sure do. Yeah, but I just need more plasteel. And then we have a little bit we can grab over here. So let's actually go grab that plasteel there. That's going to be very helpful. Yeah, the museum lets you go really bananas. And what I would like to do is like capture those like uncontested regions in the middle and just slap my art down on them and be really annoying. Because then people have to destroy them and they lose authority and landsrad. So it's like, it's extremely troll. All right, so the museum is a little ways away. We could sell if we want to. We can leave all our friends behind. Insulated valleys, modular parts. Yeah, outpost logistics. I'm going to be really greedy in terms of not getting military early and just hope that nobody comes for me. It's a great idea. Yeah, it's for sure. Brilliant. All right. Let's head up here. Go bash this guy. I think we have a heavy militia in there. Yeah, we do. He's fine. You can handle that. So then we're going to grab the worm nest here in a minute. So let's just get our masterpieces up. And every masterpiece we build, by the way, gives us money. So you gotta love it. We'll put one on Chom there. And the Museum of Unbound Arts we will try and go for next. Yes, we just maybe need to do some pillaging, even though I wasn't really planning on it. This region, we could pillage that one. Because the regions that have a lot of art in them, you get more money for pillaging regions that have more buildings in them, right? So I'm thinking that's kind of a cool combo as well, right? You get the, abandoned, so I should be able to target that soon-ish. And then we can just like pillage those regions. All right, let's pull you back. Let's take that. We got the plascrete, not enough for the main base yet. And now we can just abandon this region. So it's been abandoned. We got the lovely masterpieces in it. Let's get back here. And then we grab the worm's nest. And then we're like coming full circle, baby. Then we're doing good. What is this? What else do we have in this region? Is there some goodies lying on the ground? Ah, some intel. All right, we'll take the free character there. All right, so Diplomatic Congress. Let's see. I can just... No, I don't want to withdraw from that, and I don't want to withdraw from that either. That would actually be really good, because then we can go take the polar sink, and we can go and cackle on it. So let's do this. Actually, I would like to get the economy development speed. I think that would be good to just boost us, because our knowledge isn't very good. So I'm going to do that. I assume the water one will maybe pass on its own. Yeah, it looks like it is. All right, so let's get out of here. We have 35 water right now. We can go grab the middle for free right now, which I think we're going to do it. I wonder if you get a refund based on the, even though it's free, I wonder how that works. It's kind of a bit of an interesting idea, isn't it? All right, let's go put you on this spice and go in safe mode. We have time to complete this sanctuary down here. Let's go try and take advantage of the middle if we can. So let's get some musketeers. The 3 musketeers, they cometh. Any pillaging I want to do, this one is not pillageable for a couple days. Okay, I don't know if we're going to get there. Yeah, it's too far, I think. It's such a journey to get up there. So outpost logistics is done, and now we need to get the sanctuary. Yeah, I mean, running all the way up there, we need to replenish our water first and foremost. Our income's kind of in the pits a little bit, and we do have the economy research, so let's go ahead and do the cultural tourism, and yeah, we could do that and that. Just kind of go down all these various regions. Let's pillage this region. This one kind of sucks, so we'll just pillage it for now. Make a little bit of money to kind of keep us afloat, and try and get that Museum of Unbound Arts going. All right, so what do we got? We got smugglers doing their thing. Yeah, the middle, getting that would be pretty funny. Just slapping a bunch of art down on that. A little bit of a slow start, but again, apologies, I'm still learning this faction. All right, so we're gonna get another dude here. Down here, we can get the fuel cells, because we're gonna need that eventually, and we wanted to get a maintenance center here, that's right, because that will help our eco out pretty considerably. All right, so we're gonna run through here. Yeah, I think he's going to the middle. Okay, yeah, we can't compete with McLovin's army here, so we just pull back. This one we can art drop later, but let's come down and get that sweet worm nest. Definitely going to be playing some, yeah, we don't want the knight. That's going to hamper our eco too much. Museum of Unbound Arts is a little bit hard to get at the moment because we are poor. Let's get this Fremen militia. Not militia, but Fremen warrior, mind you. He's a mighty warrior. Okay, we have some spec minerals down here, which we could also, yeah, that's a pretty nice little like encirclement, and then this becomes a sanctuary, so that's cool. But we need to get our first sanctuary online right now. So we're gonna come down here and then here, and ooh, we actually have some donations we can collect down here, that's great. So that'll solve our problem. Our greedy play here so far. Cultural tourism is being researched, economy and water subsidies is on, so take advantage of the water subsidies, that's for sure. And then you guys and you can head over and get the worm's nest. We'll claim the knight if need be. I think we're gonna pop off economically. I think we're gonna be pretty good. So we got cultural tourism, that's gonna give us some salary here. This will let us build the Museum of Unbound Arts, which means we can start arting. Wow, nobody took the middle, they just devastated it? Okay, so this is gonna last for 12 days, so yeah, we're not gonna be able to get that. It's a pretty jacked village, as a matter of fact, so let's get all our troops here, we're gonna need them all to fight this, and let's make sure we don't fight in the worm's nest too hard. Alright, so let's do this, and have our dude snipe this, and this. You get on this, you get on this, and let's pull back our squire here. A little bit of a potato micro is necessary every now and then. Alright, so that's going to be our first sanctuary, which is going to be very rad, and then we can do the military parades. Shai Halud's coming for that booty, so we need to get in here, hustle into the village. Yeah, he came, but we thankfully escaped with most of our army. If I had gotten eaten there, that would have been a huge setback. A huge setback if it had been more of a feast than just that. That would have been terrible, terrible, terrible. Okay, not time for the night yet. Let's go ahead and take this. You have to be careful. Sometimes Shai Halud, like, is able to pop up in villages, even when it kind of looks like he shouldn't be able to. So you got to put some respect on his name. And then we'll go collect those donations afterwards. The worm nest, obviously, as the name would infer, is very likely to be attracting worms and stuff, so. Yeah, so we'll just get some eco-economy, why not? I mean, we're going to be on 3 spice, so yeah, that's including the worm nest, right, which is like really good. Militia, we can get some basic militia here. Yeah, why not? Let's just get some basic ones. We're not playing like the Harkonnens or anything, so we don't need to worry. So that sanctuary is up, which is great, so then we can do the parades. Put some heavies here, let's get the worm nests, and that is going to be awesome, so we can go triple on Arrakis. So our economy will kind of suck for now while we're like setting up our infrastructure and our sanctuaries, but once we get them online, we have a lot of room to expand this way too. We're already on 2 spec regions, which I'm loving, so that's going to be cool. We haven't gone into military yet. We're being like so greedy, so greedy. Museum of Unbound Arts is going to go up here. It's really nice. It lets you just spam like 1 million masterpieces in regions. So like if you have a village that's going to give you like a certain amount of money per, you know, military building, you could just like spam 5 military masterpieces, which is really good. All right, so let's do that, and let's go ahead and get the Museum of Unbound Arts. Great. So we're going to go like money slash, yeah, so we got double village quirks here. This one is gives us per military. We don't have anything like that down here, unfortunately, so not going to be super sweet. Yeah, nothing terribly good from that, but a sanctuary is still a sanctuary. All right, so next up, we go grab this region, and then we get the Spice region 2. The Museum of Unbound Arts will be our timing to do the big haggard, you know, art warfare. Let's get another heavy down there. 5 water too, that ain't bad, that ain't bad. What are the quirks here? Militia slot and then resource production. And resource production isn't a bad quirk to have doubled. It's not super exciting, but you know, it's also not terrible either. All right, so looking fine. And this region, I mean, we can do a little something. Let's deploy you. We probably need to get the war banner soon too, the ones that generate the, can generate manpower for you. All right, let's pull back these rangers. All right, should be fine. There we go. Museum of Unbound Arts is coming. The middle is going to be available to take at some point, and I will abandon it with a bunch of masterpieces in it, which is going to be very funny. And yeah, we'll see how it goes. All right, so let's take that, and then this region, what do we have here? Yeah, this and this. This one's pretty good. Oh, this is going to be a big money region, actually. I think we already have masterpieces in here. Do I take a Landsrad loss if I destroy them? I wonder. This is it. This is the thing where we're learning. I haven't played much Ecaz, so, you know, we're figuring them out.
We're listening.
But our economy's coming on. We can sell a little bit. We have a good amount, so we can do some hard selling. We go grab this spice field next and just kind of create another sanctuary within our base, which is going to be great. So there we go. Let's go take that one. Let's get the special minerals here, and we can consider where we want to put our experimental factory too. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if we have too many good spots for it. Well, we got 20 fuel cells at the moment from the Great Volcano. That's really nice. Let's go down here. Just slap down a random knowledge building. Knowledge is good.
What's the plan?
Knowledge is always good early on. Do we claim the free night? At this point, yeah, probably. I think we do. So do I want to withdraw from anything? I don't really care about this one, so I'm going to gain, and I'm going to go ahead, and I don't care about that, and I don't care about that. So I'm going to withdraw from all of those, which gives you influence. Although I'm already maxed anyways. I think I got maxed from that, actually, so... Yeah, again, we're not playing political Ecaz. We're not going to play... I mean, look, everything is on the table, so let's just support that to try and get the free lands rad. And, yeah, cool. That's so strong, being able to withdraw. So we'll just be using our lands rad to withdraw from bad resolutions late game. Like, you know, that's basically how it's going to go down for us. Let's take this influence here. Keep pushing, and we have a little bit of a free military one right there as well. Museum of Unbound Arts is almost ready. So we'll take that region, expand into it. We're at, what, +8 right now? Because, yeah, every sanctuary we get gives us more power to expand. So 3 spec regions with the passive hedge somewhat early on is going to be big. Chome integration's about to finish. I think that's deep enough for now. And from here, we could do spying logistics if we want to, although we don't really need to. So I think going into survival training and just being, like, somewhat less greedy is going to be the way. Although we could just keep greed choming here. Or greed eco. I think we greed eco, actually. You know, with the way I'm playing right now, it feels like Corrino's not going to attack me. Smugglers aren't going to attack me. Fremen are on the opposite side of the map, right? Like, why are we stressing? And so you can see all of our, yeah, we're getting max authority, max influence, lots of cool stuff from the Museum of Unbound Arts. All right, so where are you at? He's here. Oh, it's the knight from earlier. Okay. Do this. It's going to be 60 to get that one. And outstanding, so that's going to be another spice field. And yeah, then we need to start figuring out the manpower situation, because our manpower is very potato right now. We can also go do parades here to get our troops experience, which is awesome. Let's take that. Great. And probably going to go for an eco and a military and like passive, very passive lands rad play. So intel if it has one building of each type. Okay, so here it would only, yeah, the experimental factory wouldn't be super good. What is the water in that region? It is a 5 water region, so we definitely need to capitalize on that. But yeah, everything's kind of coming together now. We just got to wait a moment here. So we'll just leave one guy here to do this. And then we'll figure out the masterpiece situation. I might have to destroy them just to get it a little bit optimized, but overall it should be fine. All right, so the worm nest, you're in safe mode. Up to 40 here. And then we get a manpower building down here. Let's get you guys to go do this. And then we can go do the military parade over here. Collect taxes, one or the other. Both options are fine. Mundu Vale, okay. And then we do also get the Crescent Ridge. Nobody's playing with the middle yet, so that's very much on the table for our art spam. We are honored to serve you. That's going to give us a very nice setup there. This one is, yeah, so we'll probably want to do that and just get the village quirk spam, because that's going to be a lot of money we get. So you can see now the options when you own a sanctuary. You can either get like a military parade, or you can tax collect. So we're just going to collect taxes there. Get a little bit of dough. Doesn't hurt. Doesn't hurt at all. All right, so we're getting 32. Maybe we just leave it as is and just get 2 more eco ones and call it a day. That actually feels reasonably good. We're getting 32 slurry from that region, so that's great. Yeah, you can see our economy is starting to pop off a little bit. Not like in a huge way, but yeah, we can also go and do this. I think I forgot to do masterpieces here, but yeah, it's all good. We're still learning, so we'll... Oh, it doesn't matter if I'm not pillaging it? Okay. I mean, it could matter because it would be more masterpieces out on the map. If he builds a military base there, that's like a big red flag that there's going to be an attack. So we need to be very privy to that. Let's get a missile turret, and we do have an extra militia slot down there, which is cool. All right, so where else can we get a friggin' spec region? So our authority is pretty low right now, so now we're just kind of greeting back in the old base and building things up. So let's get you, and yeah, we get intel if we have one building of each type back there, and here we got this. So plus 44, so let's slap down this masterpiece, and it costs 100 plascrete at the moment. This region is definitely haggard. I'm thinking I won't pillage it though, just so I can maybe set up my Mesa project there and then pillage it to get like the maximum amount of dough possible. We have another agent, so let's get that agent on Chome for now, and let's get you here and set up another one of those. Great, so that's going to be plus 44 because the quirks are helping us nearby here. This is statecraft production, okay, so we're going to want to set that up. And yeah, no parades at the moment. We got 2 sanctuaries. Here we do have a little bit of a plasteel up there, so let's go send our Fremen Chad up there. He can go here and here. We got plus 9 on authority, which is very good. Very, very good. It's not like young Paul good, but it's still very formidable. That village is all pimped out. Manpower should be coming online here soon once I get some of these villages going. And we can get a knowledge building here too. I think we'll probably get a research center first. Do these things have any upkeep? Yeah, that's just the amount of salary. Okay. Very good. All right, so crew training, 3 spice, including worm nest. I think we're going to be pretty rich. Is anybody buying Chome yet? Yeah, the Emperor's buying Chome, but we can contest that later on. We're going to be going for craft workshops and whatnot. That's going to be our plan. So after that, let's get valuable trinkets online and get craft workshops going. And just maximum turbo defensive greed, right? I think that's the play. 69 for this one. This one is going to be... Yeah, thankfully we have the Great Volcano, so we're kind of chilling out there. And down here, we want to get an intel building. I love how cheap the buildings are with this faction. It's very fun.
Yes, my lady Archduchess.
Yes, my lady Archduchess. All right, let's go grab this. And now we have a Lavathopter. Great, so that's going to help us quite a bit. So 1, 2, and then... We only have 2 right now? 1, 2, and 3, 4, okay, 5, 6. And then we need to go exploring the rest of the map here. Perfect. Smugglers are doing the Stakhanov thing, which is fine. I'm going to be racing them in the hedge department. Ideally, my whole game plan is to play very defensively, okay? Very defensively. And then when they attack me, farm them for hedge with a super elite army in my territory, right? With missile turrets and military bases and all that goodness here. So we're going to take this, and then we're going to set up our masterpieces and abandon it, which is going to be really funny. Corrino might be coming for me here. I will go ahead and preemptively run back just so I don't get caught in a bad situation. And yeah, my base is very vulnerable to being base dropped though, so yeah, this is a little scary. He could totally base drop me here, so maybe actually keeping this region is a good idea, just so I don't get base dropped. Because he wants to. Are we at peace right now? We're not. Lusty Bacon might come for it. So let's get back and retreat, so we can abandon the village at any time. Are we good here? We're good, we're good. Yeah, that's a disgusting base drop spot. So I'm thinking, man, he can't base drop my sanctuary, right? Oh, if I could get this region from the Smugglers, that would be God tier. That would be really nice. So this one has what? Intel and money per statecraft building. It doesn't have any statecraft perks, though. We could do a little bit of intel trickery on the side. Fuel cells are always good. You know what? Let's kind of stick to our game plan, and let's go for the art. Yeah, let's go for the art spam. I want to really test the limits of that, right? All right, so for the heroes, I'm going to get Whitmore because I'm playing hedge. Sales incentive, we're going to put the sales incentive on. Do I want to become immune to that? Immune to that? I mean, I could get gear egged, but I'm not too concerned about it. If they attack me there, I'm just going to let them have it because it's whatever. I'm greeting really hard here. So we're going to go ahead and support this with 200 votes because I don't want the Emperor buying any Chome right now. And let's just do that. Yeah, and see. So statecraft developments are also slowed too. Okay, great.
At your service, my lady.
Looks like he might have gotten eaten by a worm, so we need to do this. Put you here. Go in safe mode. All right, and where are our spice fields? Unfortunately, they're separated here, so I'm gonna have to build the the goods there. So Whitmore is the one that lets us get another champion. I don't even know what this one does. Gain 20 manpower upon building a masterpiece. Oh, that's kind of cool with Mesa actually. But yeah, we want Whitmore because we're playing with the hedge, which would be foolish not to really capitalize on that. So we're gonna stick to our game plan. We're gonna stick to our guns here. All right, so let's keep spamming masterpieces. Let's give art to them, and then we can go capture the spec region. Soon we're going to get the valuable trinkets, and handyman down here, we can get the research station. All right. So it's all coming together, baby. It's all coming together. We got Whitmore here. For each champion trophy gain, oh, that's cool. Rightful champion, and right on, that's fun. Yeah, this Ecaz is fun, man. There's a lot going on with them, it's a lot. There's all these little nuances of how you build and the masterpieces, and which I think is very fun. Our main base has not been developed at all, so we probably need to save up, but I'm spending so much plasteel doing this. Our plasteel is 84, and soon it's going to be a lot better too once we capture this region. So I'm going to abandon this one and leave them with some art there, which is going to be just fine. All right, so agents are okay. Our economy is respectable. We need to get you guys. Let's get this. The Labothopter is still cruising around looking for spec regions. The quest is done now. Outstanding. So we're up to 14 knowledge. Soon to be a little bit better. Let's grab that for eco tech. And as far as tech goes, yeah, we have like most of the goodies we need here. We do. And yeah, with the turrets there, we're pretty defensible. Okay. And I think we switched into going eco in the main base. Yeah. Obviously, smugglers are touching tips with us, so they're trying to get some influence. But little do they know I'm going to be abandoning this region. This is so funny. I love this. This is great. This is such a fun playstyle. What's so fun about Dune? You got so many factions, and then you have these like fresh new experiences when you switch to play like other ones. You know, it's a great time. All right, let's get more plasteel here. I think we could use more. Our eco's good enough, and sanctuary time. This is such a nice region. I think we try and make this a sanctuary. There's a chance we probably don't get too many more sanctuaries here. But I'm really nervous about a base drop from Corrino. Where did their second base go? Oh, never mind. Okay, we're fine. He's not going to base drop us. So yeah, abandoning this region is okay. So let's do that. We just need to save up a little bit of plasteel there. This region is 102, so let's go start working on that. And the valuable trinkets is going to be finishing now. Oh boy, we're being so greedy. Let's go ahead and go into military finally. We're being so greedy, but I think it's okay. I think it's okay. Yeah, we'll be fine. We'll survive. All right, valuable trinketing time. Let's get that passive hedge going, and let's get this, and then we're going to abandon this village. I left you some art there, Corrino, if you want it. Some fine oil paintings. All right, so we're at 10.4, and we're soon going to get the passive hedge. And we can also, like, the fact that we can abandon regions and get a full refund is kind of cool for, like, the hedge play, too. Because if something's compromised, we can abandon and then go there. So we'll abandon that one. Oh, it's so fun. Look at that. And there's just all this haggard art in that village. All right, that's a great fun way to play. All right, so now we need to start. We need to stockpile a little bit. Statecraft is slowed. Chome buying is slowed, which is going to buy us time to get into the game. Let's go ahead and get our harvesters all geared out, and we need a little bit more manpower here. We're going to get the Army Logistics, National Mythos, and then Inspiring Standard. That will make it so our War Banners will give us good things. All right, so let's get a little bit more Plascrete here. And what do we have? Water generated as Solari. Okay, that's actually pretty good. It's a nice little village quirk. So let's save for main base stuff now. Yeah, we're just going to get like plasteel and until I see something else like something that catches my eye. God, our main base is so vulnerable to smuggler sniping, guys. If he comes down with a bunch of free company, my main base could get torched really, really quickly. Making me slightly nervous. Not gonna lie. Chomen, I don't really care to chome too much here. Yeah, we need manpower too, man. There's a lot of stuff we need. There's a lot. But I feel like we got 3 spec regions, and now that we're gonna start getting passive on these, we're gonna be pretty mean. Let's go ahead and get the authority building here. We're gonna start building up one of our main regions, so we're gonna get the administrative hall, which is just really strong. And our Plascrete's gonna be over 100 soon, so that's very, very good, I would say. All right, so administrative hall, let's grab that, and let's get this agent, put you on the Spacing Guild for now. Let's actually go in Spacing Guild. And we get this. Where can we surround it? Yeah, this is a nice region. It does have the minerals. So maintenance center is touching this, this, and this. This region is not maintenance centered, so we would do a maintenance center right here. He says thank you. Yeah, in case he wants it, I've left him some fine art. I think we capture this region, we art spam it, and then we leave it alone. Dude, not having that border region is like a little stressful. I'm not gonna lie. Not gonna lie. All right, so we need to keep the craft workshop going. So if we get one building of each type here. All right, so manpower, we're gonna need that a little bit. We of course will get our war banner soon. We're at 17 knowledge, which isn't god awful. It's not great, that's for sure, but it's not god awful either. And let's get our harvesters. Yeah, gear you out. We've almost got you filled. This one's going to be 180. So we should be able to capture that somewhat soon. And we're going to get a big authority boost too. Only 2 sanctuaries though. So yeah. The middle, art spamming the middle would be even funnier. So we could pillage this. Or we could just art spam it as well. The Plascrete, we need more Plascrete, more plasteel. Give us more. And then we go drop some art in the middle too.
Let's get to business.
He wants an on-aggression pact, which I'm happy to take. That will help my Landsrad so I can withdraw from things. And yeah, then we can expand up this way and take another spec region. That's going to be very greedy, though. All right, so we got missile turrets down here. Main base building is still going, so we can afford to probably start getting some passive hedge going. So let's get the craft workshops. Whitmore stands at the ready to capture this territory, and then we're going to art drop it and then go elsewhere. Okay, Plasteel, that's giving us 56. We can go do some military parades now, so let's do that. Just leave one squire here. So we'll go do the military parades, which also can give you experience too, which is really cool. All right, so we're rushing down. Is there anything we want to withdraw from? Yeah, we'll withdraw from that. So we're immune to that right now. Smugglers are going political. Yeah, I'm so glad I didn't go political this game. It looks like several people are going kind of hard on politics. So Smugs are going to try and win Eye of the Council. We'll see if anybody goes for assassins, then we need to be privy to that. Oh, wow. Holy shit. Smugglers just put a bounty on themselves? Yeah, I mean, that's so much free money. It's kind of foolish not to capitalize on that. Yeah, I mean, now I'm at 10K, and I can basically just develop for the rest of the game. Free Willy. Yeah, I personally think that's a mistake, because he probably could have won it without the bounty, but, oh, I just randomly got some assassins. Okay, I guess that's fine. It doesn't hurt. Let's buy some Chom now. Let's try and get up to the Chom party. Let's do the tax collection, and then we can go down here and do a tax collection there too. We're going to take this and art drop it, and then we're going to expand over this way. Yeah, we're just going to drop the base on some art here. It's going to be hilarious. All right, so as far as like other buildings go, we need to get spice silos if we're going to play that kind of style of play. Let's start spamming masterpieces here. That will help with some maximum resource stuff. Up here, let's go ahead and grab another manpower building so we can start getting ready for some military play. And here, we want a building of each type, so let's get that. And then we'll get the passive hedge there too, so let's annex that. Cool, so the authority, we're at plus 12 now, so that's pretty good. It's still expensive here, but the trait, oh yeah, it has handyman. That's really nice. That makes it very easy for us to kind of do our thing. Keep the assassins nearby in case we get free, dove by free company in our main base. He could totally betray me and go for it at like any point, right? So let's get Whitmore and company over here. That's super evil. That's my response. I'm on passive hedge, so yeah, me and Corrino are passive hedging already. And again, I'm gonna have champions later on, and I'll be hopefully pretty scary. Need to hit him? Yeah, I just got an on aggro with him. So what are the Fremen doing? Oh, he's the Fremen. All right. He's trying to like get me to do some of the heavy lifting, but I'm kind of like, why do we need to do that? Somebody else can do it. And then we just lose. 2 seconds later, we just lose. Yeah. Oh no, my village with the masterpieces is being assailed. Okay, well we're about to abandon that one, so. Yeah, so we have a lot of maximum authority, influence, so we can bank authority beyond the maximum threshold by a lot, actually, by a considerable amount with this strategy. Oh, that's something I didn't even think of. Okay, I kind of like that. Let's go up here and take these down, and we want to abandon this village, obviously, and continue developing the main base out. So what do we get? Chom Branch, probably? Yeah, Chom Branch is going to be next up on the docket. Mason's Guild wouldn't be bad for us either, since we're spamming masterpieces, just going Mason's Guild. Our water is not as important with the way we're playing, which is going to be defensive. And yeah, let's get 5 of these, and great. And then we'll just abandon that region afterwards. And that's going to be plus 17. These regions will not be fun to take. Smugglers coming down here to do God knows what. Why are they landing here? He's got like, yeah, classic snipers, and it's going to be Drisk. Oh, he's going for the free agent one. Yeah, I gotta watch out for the assassinations too. I think he's playing mostly like political though, is my guess. Yeah. All right, let's abandon that. Look how much we get back, 180. Boom, and now we go get some spec regions, baby. Let's go up here and get this. That one has scientists. And as far as this goes, let's save up. Although maintenance centers are really good, so I think getting a maintenance center here is prudent. And then we need to also get, there's so much we need to do to fine tune our empire. There's a lot of haggardness here, ladies and gentlemen. Spice silo here. Yeah, we need to get a spice silo. Let's get the special minerals. And are we getting shy looted? Looks like it is in safe mode, so it should get away pretty reasonable. Yeah. Okay, let's do this. Is Chom worth buying? It is. Chom's still pretty cheap, so I'm not against choming up here. We're at negative 90 right now. We can sell a little bit more, so let's grab the spec region. What is on right now? Charter contender. Okay, I'm not even trying for politics here, but Whitmore and company should be able to, grind through these. So let's get Whitmore to do this. We're at plus 8 passive hedge. We can start training elite knights soon. We need to get martial perfectionism, and we can make some war banners too. So let's get some war banners, because they're going to generate manpower for us, which will let us not only sauce up our economy in some ways, but it helps across the board. All right, let's get that Chom branch so we can make some money. Do I see a supply drop coming over here? Is he going to attack me? Where's he going? The hell is this? He's just like flying around, dude. He's like a madman. I have no idea what he's up to. All right, so we're gonna get that region and try and get. Oh, hello. Okay, so did he betray me? I could have sworn we had a non-aggression pact. Oh, okay.
How can I assist you?
So let's get everyone here to do his thing. Whitmore can keep running. Okay, yeah, Smugs are for sure gonna be aggro here. We got to be really cautious. Yeah, he doesn't want us setting up next to him. We do soon. We just fought and he killed my army. So that's good. So it makes it look like I'm helping, even though I'm not really making any considerable effort. But yeah, the smugglers are definitely a little ornery. He's the dreaded McLovin. You gotta fear and respect him. At some point, we'll be able to crush those armies, but now we're like barely into military, so we're barely into it.
Yes, my lady.
Okay, so let's get back down here. We'll remake Whitmore. Shouldn't take too long. It's pretty easy for the smugglers to snipe him, though, which is a little bit scary. I don't like that. How easy it is for them to do that. He's coming for my bases. Okay, so he's coming to party. I don't know if there's going to be a whole lot I can do. Just kind of, assume the pillaging is going to go down and deal with it. We have assassins, so let's get the assassins to come in and shank down you. So we get this, and then we get the other guy, which is going to be right there. All right, so we do that. Likely going to be a pillage, I would wager. Likely going to be a pillage. So we'll get some of these guys, and then we just spam the musketeers, and let's get some armory slots too. All right, so armory slots for the musketeers. We'll do the heavy loads in the first shot. I think doing a lot of damage seems cool. So the assassins are on their way in. That's going to be 1 down and 2. Only 1, actually. Okay. Oh, he's taking it. Wow, really? Yeah, he's taking it. He's greeting pretty good. All right, so let's get back. McLovin is over there partying. It's going to take him a moment to get that, but not too long. Do we have any militia here? We don't. Shit, we need to get on this stat and also get a missile turret here. Yeah, we need to get a missile turret, although we could be in serious danger. I was not expecting a smuggler betrayal. All right, so we're going to do that and get our army to fight here if we can. Our army's pretty pathetic, to be honest. Oh my god, yeah, that's some brutal damage. I got to call for help. Hit him now. He's in my base. Taking specs. Our greed is finally being punished, ladies and gentlemen. It's finally being put into the pits of hell. Okay, so maybe we'll get attacked here. Private mandate, all factions lose Landsrad. We can gracefully withdraw from this, and that one we don't really care about because we're at 313. And then we need to Shai Hulud here, so we can't just sit and torment my region. And we'll spend some time recapturing that one, right? That's gonna be the plan. All right, so we might as well continue down. We're gonna have to perpetually siege this region. The smugglers are greeting really hard though, really, really hard. We'll see if the Fremen want to do anything. We're fighting here, so he's busy. Okay. Do we want the pillaging thing? I don't think so. All factions lose Landsrad. Nah, I don't really care too much about any of that stuff. The Shai Hulud will do it. And the Fremen are going to attack some of his regions. He's doing the Stakhanov play, which is pretty good. Obviously. We could do a little bit of poking here, although I feel like his snipers will just one-shot a lot of my units, which is very tricky. We're going to kill a couple, I guess. Maybe 1. Yeah, I don't have enough. I just don't have the critical mass. So we're going to get Whitmore back, even though he's kind of useless here. And we're just going to get pillaged. Yeah, we just have to accept our new overlord here. As far as this goes, we can get the recruitment center here maybe to start getting some proper manpower. Because we were not prepared for this military incursion at all. And we're going to lose ground because of it. Thankfully, it's just going to be a pillage, but yeah. It's not easy. It ain't easy, my friends. Let's get another war banner. It's going to take a minute to come out. And hopefully he's getting attacked elsewhere. Is he? Yeah, Fremen are attacking him. Good. So this will force him back. And then we can just counter-siege this village. It's going to take a long time to get back because of Stakhanov, but yeah, he's trapped here for now. He's getting liberated there. Go for a few. He's really deep in my lands. Yeah, hopefully they can. And maybe our greed will get away with it. Maybe. This region shouldn't be too hard to get back. Plus, he doesn't have an airfield there, so it's all good. Let's get this. Get that spice going back. And we need to get armies. Armies for the army god. It sucks we lost that Plasker region. That was a shame. Let's get some basic militia in here just so it doesn't die instantly. And now we attack this before he gets his shit, and we can probably recap it. Yeah, if we can get there before his militia finish, then we're going to have an easy time getting that for sure. Then we get a high ground missile turret and a military base. Come on, touch it. Are we going to get it? I think we are. Oh, yes. All right, let's capture that back. It's going to take him a minute to get there, and we have a chance of capping it back. Okay, he's on his way back. Gotta scheme it a little bit, and if I had a worm call, that'd be really nice too. If I had a worm call, that would be really, really useful, but sadly I don't. So we're gonna get the manpower building, and now we can just go down and start getting, you know, some goodies here. Musketeers, yeah, like, I think we just have to spam Musketeers against him, because chasing him with Knights, he's just gonna kite us and snipe them, so that doesn't seem like a good idea. Okay, so do we have passive hedge here? We do, and we did get the spice silo here. We did not yet, okay. Let's throw that down and get a spice silo. It's 150, which we should be able to get soon. And give it to me, Precious. Yes. All right, that will help our eco a little bit. He's getting decapped on a bunch of regions. Currently, he's sitting at 16K. You better help with Smugs. Look at their hedge. We have to use our politics here to get back in the game, right? We for sure do. All right, let's get the war banner. I need like a supply drop or something. And he's going to get decapped on a spice field, and probably he's going to come back and stop us. But this is a very hard base to defend where it currently is. Stakhanov makes this thing take like 45 minutes to freaking get back, which is so troll. Airfield, yeah, let's do an airfield so we can drop reinforcements there on him. Chom, I don't know if we care to play Chom too much right now. Yeah, we need to get our harvesters back. Let's go in safe mode. And you are, unfortunately, we did lose our ornithopter there. All right, so we have what? A free building and foliage. Nice, that's really good. And we might as well just greed it and complete this region. Let's just get the Masons Guild here. Just call it a day. You know, we've already gone deep into the greed, so I'd say just like, you know, let's like roll it even further. Roll it on even further. So we lost a region. Fremen are taking that region. His greed, you know, that was a deep dive on me, very deep. And the Fremen clearly had a bit of a chub for him already. So yeah, it was bound to be a dodgy proposal. If he rolls up with a big sniper army, I need to keep Whitmore back against him though, because it seems he could just snipe Whitmore very easily. Okay, so you're here. You need to get another crew member soon. If we get this spec region back, I'm going to be feeling pretty cozy. Fremen are doing it. I will keep, I need to talk to him. I will keep harassing from bot. Currently taking spec. Yeah, I wish I had a worm call. If I had a worm call here, that'd be really good. As a matter of fact, let's get you guys off and maybe put you on the smugglers. And put one of you guys, the Emperor's just going to capture him, so let's go and counter intel. But that will eventually get us the goods. Yeah, let's get another musketeer here. Aside from that, we need to look through the upgrades. Yeah, speed outside of combat. I don't even know what the upgrades do for this faction, so we're going to have to learn. And so that is good. Then we get a missile turret up on the high ground, which is going to make it kind of hard. I think it will touch the tips of the village. Yeah, that's good. So that's going to be touching that. And now he's given up on his little conquest, which is good. That's really, really nice for us. And down here, we can cut you. We're doing pretty good on water. I don't think we need a missile turret against Corrino. So let's go ahead and just get the let's get the spice silo for now. And then we're going to really turn on the passive hedge. And our military will be coming together shortly. I don't think we're going to get the mothership. Oof, you're right. Yeah. So Lusty Bacon is looking, which is good. The smugglers are about to be brought down a notch too. It seems like Horny Seaside is going apeshit on him. Which is great. I love to see it. Let me heal up and I'll take a shot. Yeah, I think we're okay. You know what? I'll be nice to Lusty Bacon. I think we're good for now. Yeah, because we just decapped a couple regions. Let's get like a trade agreement with them. Let's get a trade agreement with the Fremen. Wow, we just like straight up got that region back. That's really good for us. That's like really, really good. Now we need to get a missile turret though and continue expanding. I mean, it's going to be hard to get up on his border, but if the Fremen take that away, dude, that's just God's here for us. All right, let's do that. And we have the quirk of having a building of each type. Let's get a missile turret up here. All right, so yeah, like considering how rough that was, we came out like kind of unscathed. You know what I'm saying? That was good. So let's actually cut you and start training an elite musketeer to be our champion. We will do the military parade just to get some experience for our troops. And here, let's get the spice silo too. So we have to build like manual spice silos in all those areas.
Muskets are loaded.
Yeah, because now the smugglers have been brought down a notch. Yeah,
Not much
they for sure have. I think the Fremen army just dominates them. We can name you a champion. Oh no, he's not done yet. Okay, the champion's gonna be right here. We need to go capture some stuff. What's cool is I can go over maximum authority, so I really like that. So we'll go capture this one and do like a masterpiece party. We got Plascrete coming back, military propaganda. And what do we want to do? Speaker of the council? Okay, so we need to Deny speaker, lads. Or are we all in smugs? Okay, so yeah, the elected faction gets per village. I don't mind that one. He says we always do. Yeah. Yeah, and I'm going to be strong soon. So I'm going to deny this with my votes. It's not many, but we're going to deny it. He might be able to just steamroll it. But yeah, he's up here doing his shenanigans. Okay, so from this, we can cut... You know, do we really need a missile turret here? I think the smugglers have been thwarted in this area, so let's get the passive hedge.
My lady, what's the plan?
And we'll go capture this region, because why the hell not? Let's get another small militia here. And so we got passive. We do not have passive going down over here. So we need to get that. All right, and cool.
We got the big game rifles.
I hear some weird sound coming from my desk over there. That's strange.
You, my lady.
All right, so Champion Man is on the way. And our manpower is not the best right now, but at least we do have this. So when we do switch into it, it's going to be decent. That region is still being decapped. And did he win Speaker of the Council? He did not. Okay, he didn't even try for it. That's, yeah, he knows. He's a clever girl.
How can I assist?
And then we go up top and we grab that. That's going to put us in a pretty high threshold of hedge, though. So we got to watch out. I think these two are going to start fighting at some point, the way they're touching tips. And the Fremen have done a really good job bullying him. Which is what they want to do anyways, because Fremen want to expand here to win. You know, it's harder to expand into Corrino, right? It's harder to expand into old Corrino there. Did he take the trade agreement with me? He did. Okay, so we have a trade agreement. Whitmore is back. Yeah, he's back from the dead. We can do some art placement up here, so that's going to be next on the docket. So we'll go over there and do some fancy art. All right, so let's get this. We can get a missile turret here just to be safe. Get a couple of these guys. All right, you know, we move up and we set up a bunch of art all over the place. Craft workshops are building in 2 regions, which you gotta love to see. And that's gonna be another sweet sanctuary region for us too. And what do we have? Statecraft building? Okay, we could just fill this one up straight up with, I'm kind of seeing the idea here. So we grab this, that's putting us, we're at plus 24 right now. What is everyone else at? Plus 8, plus 12, Fremen are at like plus nothing. Oh man, the fact that they're decapping that region is so freaking nice for us guys. All right, let's get some elite knights, and you are going to be a champion. So we have a champion, and Whitmore himself also counts as a champion. So
At your command,
that's very nice. In terms of art regions, yeah, that one is just freed. Fremen have bullied them pretty hard. I would imagine they're going to continue doing so. Smugglers are playing for a governor victory. I really got to watch out for base snipe though. It's very likely that they're going to try it. All right, so let's go ahead and head down here. We're at 15. Do have a lot of passive. We're submarining pretty hard.
Planet is dreadful.
Looking good. So let's continue building this up. Main base. We need to go into military now, so let's get the command post and just go all out on military there. So then we can fight off anybody who attacks us. All right, so I need to read these damn upgrades, by the way. So squires, okay, they can buff knights, and target deals 20% less damage except against squire. Okay, that's kind of nice for like support. Let's go back to the main base so we could like fly around wherever, and we'll start on this. All right, great. And for you, let's get these special minerals and continue reading the armory upgrades, because again, I'm still learning this faction. Health, but requires 1 more command point. Oh, okay, that requires 2 more fuel cells though. Enemy units targeting this unit receive plus 20% damage. Interesting, so like, it takes away from your champions is kind of the idea. I don't know if I like that. Okay, attacks deal damage. We're being attacked by Corrino. I don't know if I can take Corrino's armies, maybe. We can try. We're gonna try, because we do have some stuff. And we have a lot of militia here, so if I can get there before the militia become, you know, an issue, or before they falter, then maybe we can win that fight. I don't know. All right, let's do that and do this and get another one of these. I would hate to yield this one to Corrino, but I think he's gonna peace out. Yeah, he's gonna run. Okay, I think we can beat his armies here. He's gonna do the OP rocket launch, but it's fine. We just pull back. We just get out of the region. That ability is so busted, by the way. It's freaking insane. All right, so thankfully we were like sitting by the main base watching. I thought we were friends, is what I was essentially gonna say here. You got 2 militia down. Let's head back to the main base and we can heal up and then fly back when the time comes. We need a worm call, and let's go ahead and keep slapping down. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Okay, let's cancel this. Cancel this. Because manpower is kind of precious to us as it currently stands. You know, it's something that's important. And we can start on these buildings, the museums. The missile strike is going to keep bombarding us.
At your command.
I hate that ability. It's so freaking good. We're going to get like elite knights now too. So our army should be like a absolute butt kicker, but Are we being attacked anywhere? I wasn't expecting the dreaded Corrino attack. Let me see if I can get peace with him, non-aggression. Maybe he'll give it, maybe he won't. I understand either way, but we're gonna see if he wants it. How bad do you want it? Then we abandon that region. I'm thinking about grabbing the fuel cell region back, but it is kind of touching tips with him. I think expanding up this way and just taking the spice and just, you know, hedging our bets against the smugglers is probably for the best. Craft workshops have gotten us about 500. He's coming back. Okay, so he doesn't want peace, that's for sure. So we're just gonna have to Shy Halud him here if he tries to come in. Okay, so we're gonna Shy Halud him here. That's gonna force him back. He really doesn't want peace. He really doesn't want it. All right, let's get you geared out, and this one seems to have died. Where is this one? Hey, this one up here, huh? Okay, we have an ornithopter. Oh, this is the one that the smugglers killed earlier. He declined it. Okay, wow, interesting. So we're pretty deep in there. Do we need parts production? I think we're okay in that regard. So let's go ahead here. No, actually, we want to get the lay of the land, because now we have a pretty expansive territory. Okay, I think we need to get some military base action down here. So we cut the passive hedge to make us less of a villain? I don't think so. Let's go 2 on counter intel in case somebody's trying to assassinate me. And up here, how are we looking? Let's build one more, and then we abandon that. But we need to like capture something as we abandon that, right? So this is 112. I think we just get this one and make it like a military base, like a frontier base kind of thing. He's probably going to attack me as soon as this wears off. Let's get another elite knight. I like getting these like super jack knights. It's very fun. Epic quests. And do we have a champion amongst our knights? We must be in the Ecaz regions. All right, so let's get back, do this. You stay here. Main base building. We can keep just getting these guys all jacked. Let's deploy you. And manpower it's coming along. We can now abandon this region. It's going to give us 138. I really like that Mesa play, though. It's very fun. Yeah, we do have our masterpiece party there. Now, do I take a penalty for deleting that? Let's see. 280 down to 270. Okay, it looks like I do. Okay, that's very interesting. But it's still worth it to have the frontier base so we don't get sniped. All right, all factions suffer this. Chome thing, I could become immune to that. Because, you know, we're not very hard on the Chome at the moment. We're definitely just playing hedge and champion play. Labor rights, yeah, let's become immune to that. I think it's worth the Landsrad. Again, we're chilling out on the Landsrad a little bit here. No speaker. Yeah, the speaker of the council is a problem. We're gonna have to attack him. We just need to hit him now. We're gonna need to focus Smugs. He's about to get speaker. All right, so let's decline this one. Do this. And all right, looking fine. Did he get it? I think he did. Oh, wow. Oh, wow, the minor houses with the steel chair. Okay, then. Very cool. I'm down for that. That's great news. Okay, so here, is there anything else we need to do? Not really. I think we just shuttle over there. Man, I don't have an airport up here. That's really bronze. We're definitely going to need an airfield to fly over there. And then we get another sanctuary up. Yeah, he's really pushing for it. I'm at plus 24 passive hedge. And if I grab that spec region, it's really going to skyrocket me. So maybe we should just... But I'm sitting at authority. But we can go over the maximum amount, which is awesome. Love to see it. Let's get an airfield. Yeah, do an airfield. Where can we go? Can we go like deep set? All right, there's fine. We have a good quality army of mostly elite knights. We can get some squires. I don't know if fencers are worth it. Now, what were we going to do here? 15 power. Oh my god. Squires at short range gain power or ignores half of enemy armor. So that's going to make them super elite and attacks deal 20% more damage. I want them to live. So we're going to do these two.
Honorable knights at your service.
Could take that spice region. It's been freed recently. Let's get some more heavies here. And we're going to unfortunately take one more Landsrad hit just because I want to get like some, you know, defenses for the main base. Yeah. Because the smugglers could for sure do a base snipe. And I just want to make sure I have a little something here to work with. Let's see how far over we can go. Yeah, that's actually really cool that I can go over the maximum amount. If that's actually how it works, I could be wrong. So, yeah, one of our harvesters needs to be pimped out again. Let's do that. We have a good enough army. That is just beautiful. Oh, we're at 500? Okay, I'm really liking this strategy. That's really fun. Hopefully it works. Let's see what our maximum amount is and like test the water. We're gonna make this guy champion. But yeah, the problem is when we fight someone, we're probably going to squash their army, and then it's gonna create like a big effort against me. Lay of the Land's going to give us a good amount of knowledge. It'll give us like +3 or 4 or something. And as far as special buildings go, we probably want to get the military factory next. I think we need to grab this. Even though we put some art in it, I think we need to, yeah, we need to get that because we need the fuel cells, which is just wild. But we could also build the fusion plant here. Yeah, and then we can go military here too. We're like just barely going to be touching. We can get rid of some other building in the 4th quarter to do the knowledge boost. Let's see if he wants to fight me. I'm a little nervous. You know, this is my inexperience with this faction throwing through because, like, I know if I can beat somebody's army, it's going to, yeah, it's going to be a little scary. Do we really need the economy? Yeah, it helps. You know, we're not... I thought about choing, but it's not in the cards for now. We're going to take this. We're at 17k, so that's going to put us up. Thankfully, not as far. Okay, so we got that. Let's get some heavies in there. I need to get that last harvester geared out, the one that the damn trolls were beating down. So we'll do that. It's going to give us good money too, and then we just get this. And military factory, I think, is next up because we need our army to just be like a Terminator, you know, just like crushing anything that comes its way. Okay, +24. So we're at 24 knowledge now. All right. Riches of Arrakis is good because it gives us resource production in our special regions, which for us is insanely good. Assassination is a big vulnerability of ours. Smugglers are going to retake that. I could go over there and try and stop them, but I don't feel like being kited through the desert and having my champion sniped right now, so I think we're going to just wait till they're busy with something else. He's pretty low. He's on passive hedge too, so he's trying to submarine. He's at +10. I'm 24, so I have the most. I'm being really greedy. I suspect that the other players are going to point that out. Let's go do the military parades. And we have missile turrets here. And what else do we want to get up here? Probably a military base as well. We could get the defensive stuff. Yeah, so we get that, and then we get the Manchian propaganda and Prideful Crown. And we can do the Garden Resort thing too, right? So Garden Resort would be like right here, I'm thinking. Because, yeah, Sanctuary per adjacent Sanctuary. So that's going to be +4. Oh, +8 knowledge. Wow. And let's do the military parade. I should have done the Garden Resort earlier. I was waiting to see where I would be attacked heavily, but at the end of the day, I think I waited too long, and that's not good. So let's continue doing our military parades and getting all jacked. Tax collection successful. 2,000 to buy, so probably not worth. So we have the cells. Let's get the military factory here, I'm thinking. Yeah, we just got to save some plasteel and we'll be A-okay. Smugglers could pop up at any point. That spec region is very, very juicy. Very juicy indeed. We could take the middle. No, middle's taken by Corrino, and they have the water extractor, so he's pretty pimpin'. Riches of Arrakis will be very good for us, considering how many spec regions we have, though. Alright, so let's do that, and the experimental furnace is good. I'm not going to have enough fuel cells for the mothership, I don't think. It's very good, but yeah, we're a little bit tight on that. Okay, so we got the fuel cells here. This region is Well of Riches. That's a really nice one. But I'm already, like, really cutting it close. I'm going to be jumping up to 20k, and I think I can, like, abandon a region, like a spec region that isn't super good. And yeah, he's got that going. I can't really fight him without Worm Call. Riches of Arrakis will be popping in here. Siege incentives could be okay for, like, base sniping. Oh, wow, they're fighting. Okay, that's good. Let me see. Let me know when hitting Smugs I can help. Although part of me wants to just farm the Corrino armies. His armies seem kind of weak. So maybe we do that. Okay, so let's shuttle over here. Do this. Okay. Hitting his spice. Yeah, we got to be a bit of a team player. It's going to take a while to rebuild our armies, but yeah, I think trying to help here is good. The main base, how we looking? Yeah, we got a fully developed military districts. What else do we really need in this last district? We'll have to see. So we're going to just pillage the hell out of this. We don't have a worm call at the moment, unfortunate. Smugglers may come over here and try and troll with us. The barracks gives us what? Health to our units and experience gains. That's a little bit too good to pass up on. So we're going to switch to have that be our military district here. So let's go ahead and pillage this, and we can do this and this. Oh, yeah, they're actually... Oh, hold on. No, never mind. We want to liberate this to get them away from us. It's going to take a long time because of Stakhanov, which is very annoying, but overall, I think it's worth. So I'm going to become immune to gear eggs, and immune... The spice exchange rate I don't really care about. I just don't want to get gear eggs, because our money is not, like, the big epicenter of our play anyways. Let's get the supply drop here. Smugs are attacking him, or he's being attacked by the Fremen. And we're going to prepare for our last stand. So smugglers, we're going to gear rig these smugglers. Make them weaker. We're about to get way stronger because of the military factory. It will hurt our economy a little bit, but overall I think it's okay. And I know there's one that wasn't fully pinned out yet. All right, there we go. Now it's fully pinned out. So we're decapping this region. Our militia are almost out of supplies, which is weird. You don't see that. The dreaded militia supply issues, huh? Look at that. That's a weird one. You don't see that too often. All right. So the base was able to hold, and I am at 512. Oh, man. See, this is how you go over the maximum authority without basically cheating and juggling authority with those cheesy-ass mechanics. So, yeah, he's getting bullied back pretty good. The fact that he's threatening Speaker of the Council is not doing him any favors. That's for sure making him, okay, 563 is the max. All right. So I think do we wait here with our whole army? It really keeps us sitting on our hands for a long time. But if I grab another region, I'm going to flash up. So I think we need to decap this, and then we can grab other regions and, you know, basically hold from there. So we're going to do that. And yeah, we can go all the way down and start on the border defense stuff, because we're going to be on the defense. Really fun playstyle for sure. Like, I like Hedge Ecaz. It's a little bit less obvious than Governor, you know? Governor is just like, yeah, you know it's coming and it's going to be wild. Let's look at his armor, and then we can switch this for the knowledge building down there. Yeah, Manchian propaganda gives us militia slots, and he might come for us, the smugglers. Decapping Spice, halfway. Stacko, so annoying. Yeah, the Stakhanov makes the siege just take twice as long. He's probably going to come in with a bunch of snipers and try and cheese us. Let's get a supply drop because we're in enemy territory and our water's really bad right now. We need to, as a matter of fact, find a way to get some more H2O. Our H2O is really, really low. Corrino's hitting me. Oh, really? Interesting. That is going to help the smugglers out. Smugglers must have politicked their way into that somehow.
Yes, my lady Archduchess.
Okay, water regions are very low. I mean, I'm expecting an attack here soon from him. I'm at 7K, so I'm making good money. We can hard sell at the moment. Oh, I got hit with controlled markets. That's pretty funny, and my rates are still pretty good. I'm making quite a bit. Go up to 10% just to try and get the mercenaries in a bit of a desperate situation, because Ecaz armies do take, if I get wiped, it takes a long time to rebuild that. So we got 3 water down here. Let's get a water region. And in the main base, we have finished this, so let's cancel that, and then we can build it up here to connect it with that military district. And then this is where the knowledge building is going to go for the win. When we attempt to win. Yeah, we don't want to be sitting on this much extra authority, that's for sure. I wish I had a worm call. Let's do a probe setup, scout him out. I don't think he's going to try and contest this with me. I could have taken it, I suppose, but it's a little bit hard to defend. It's kind of far away. But that passive hedge is kicking in, man. It's going very strong. Okay, nothing here. We got the probe setups of Doom. There probably are some sieges nearby. This will give us another sanctuary, and yeah, hopefully our water will pick up now that I've done that. All right, let's get you guys. Just get some heavies. Our manpower is capped at the moment, so let's get you on Chom. We're really staying the course here. It's truly a saga to decap, because smugglers have a character that makes it take way longer to get the caps. It's very annoying. He would have been vulnerable against assassination too, but Ecaz I don't think is particularly good at that, so it's probably not worth. All right, so we go grab that region next and just jump up, and they're probably all going to turn on me at that point. Okay, so let's just get the decap and chill out. Oh man, I'm sitting on so much though, which sucks. And there's that spec region too, which is on the table. I mean, I can definitely go for it. What else can we cap? If we can cap 2 regions at the same time and build that main base building, I think that is the play. So that's going to be what, 204? Yeah, I think that's how we do it, and then we just go for the dub and surprise them. All right, so pulling back, we got the smugglers off our borders. That's a really good start, and now we can get more border militia because of the Manchian propaganda. And if we can get the double missile turret before all is said and done, that's going to be really good. So we need to do something really cheeky here, which is capping 2 spec regions, although there's a damn renegade base over there now. It kind of screws us. Yeah, so let's go. We have plenty of time, right? Let's go smash that renegade base to pieces. So we're going to fly down here. We got the dreaded masterpieces. We're sitting at a lot of authority. Okay. So foliage is going to be done, and then we can start on the research center, and then we just win like 1 or 2 fights with our big army. And I think we just get it, right? Yeah, the fencers we're not really doing. I don't know which other ones are worth doing. They do cost additional fuel cells. So, yeah, we have the military factory. Do we not have the war banners? Why do we have extra right now? I'm like trying to figure that out. Experimental furnace would be cute. I mean, we could go for a mothership. That would probably take a little bit of time. I don't know. Maybe it's something that could be done. Plasteel we don't really need an excess of at this point. So let's go ahead and build the Space and Guild port. And just kind of see if we can get the ship parts. This one will give us a fair amount. Alright, so yeah, we're ready for our big hedge boom. Those two, Corrino is fighting against Fremen. Smugglers are fighting against Fremen. There's a lot that's going very well for us here. So this region hasn't been devastated recently? Maybe. Okay, let's pull back the knights. We don't want to lose them. You can see our army's pretty savage. They really do a lot of damage. We could definitely beat the smugglers now. He's got a lot of... I mean, if he kited me in his territory with, like, Wraith, then I would lose. But, depending on the circumstances. Okay, so that's really annoying. So let's get in here. Come on, boys. Come on. Take down the Renegade base. And supply drop just to be safe. Renegade base is being decapped. Friggin' Shai Hulud trolling. I mean, yeah, he's busy doing his thing up here. And I now have 90 ship parts. So let's do this. Get all the rangers, and they can start shooting back. If he wants to play that game, I can too. It's a little bit ugly, but yeah, we're going to try it. And as long as we don't lose our like fancy ones, although I think we're going to lose a champion here. Yeah, you can see we're actually able to trade with him at range now. Yeah. The time of him trolling me is mostly over. Alright, so we're going to get you guys back in airfield range, pull you guys back. And we go grab this, and yeah, we just grab the 2 spec regions, and then we start building the authority stuff. So let's start on that, the research center. That's going to do it. Would help, but Corrino's being the pain. Little does he know, he's the one who's going to be needing to jump on me here in a second. War of Assassins is actually good. Upkeep production is cute. I can withdraw from this. I can withdraw from this. You know what? Let's see how this goes. He says sorry, and then he says liar. That's pretty funny. Did we lose our champion? I think we did. I think we lost a champion. We do have our other 2 champions, the knights, though, so that's good. The passive hedge is going strong, ladies and gentlemen. It's going very strong. So Solari upkeep. House Corrino has done that, so I like that. That's really good. Everybody's going to get that anyway, so I'm just going to try and get some punishers for myself. Okay, so here they come. What kind of malicious situation is here? He's still lurking nearby. I don't want to commit to an all-in attack and get my elite army eaten by like worms and shit. Okay, so me and Corrino are creeping on the hedge. I need to... He's going to shut me down there when I try and cap this, I feel. Alright, so let's go up here, grab this. Oh, hello, Shai Hulud. Let's grab that, and then you guys get this. Damn worms here. They're trolling pretty good. Smugglers are going to take that spice field, so they're finally going to get it back. Corrino has Ireland and is hedging. Oh, my sweet summer child. We too are going to be doing the evil hedging. Alright, so we're about to cap 2 spec regions, which is going to launch us into outer space. Didn't notice we have 2 hedge boomers here. Yeah, we're double capping spec regions. If he's not paying attention here, we're going to be big pimping. And as a matter of fact, we just keep 1 guy here to cap that. And then we just kind of defend, man. We need more authority. Yeah, not more authority, but more. Yeah, he's here. Sit on the edge. Is he going to get it? Maybe. Yeah, he's going to stop it. That's fine. So we need to just like use Corrino as a bit of a distraction. We can grab more regions up here too. So we're going to go grab that next. All right, so let's do this and set this up. Okay, and get some heavy militia in there. No problem. We can shuttle you guys up to go help. And now we're just pushing for it. We're just going like full greed, ladies and gentlemen. We're just going to grab every region that we possibly can and hope for the best. Corrino is going to turn on us soon, but we're about to get a big jump. You got the craft workshop business coming. Smugglers are maybe thinking about coming up here. I don't know if I could chase them and defeat them. Maybe not yet. Let's get a rally point up here. With our full army together, yes, we can. But like while we're out here, it's a little dodgy. All right, so we got the militia. He's coming. Let's get all these musketeers. And yeah, prepare to fight. If he wants to fight me here, I'm happy to take the challenge. Although he's just going to snipe my champions, which is very annoying. So we just pull Whitmore back basically, and then, you know, that's obviously what he wants to snipe, right? All right, so he's taking some L's. Let's get you guys to do this. Whitmore is moving back in. So he's fighting it out. All right, cool. So Whitmore is doing it. We have the drones fighting as well. All right, so let's get you guys to keep shooting here. I think we lose this fight, just barely.
They'll see what a real sword master
Maybe.
looks like.
And yeah, we were very slow to get units. Shai Halud helping a homie out here, that's for sure. That's really good.
They'll see
He's
what
going to
a
get
real
munched up there
sword
by a couple
master
units.
looks like.
Muskets are
Epic Quest, let's do that. Okay, and get the reinforcements coming up here. On the front, how are we looking? We need to get a missile turret here now to fend this off.
Do you need help, my
All right, so he's been fended off. Great.
Your wish.
Get out of here. Get out of here with that. All right, let's get some knights. Yeah, we need to just get the big jacked knights to come be a problem. So I'm at 25k now. That's very frightening, thunderbolts and lightning.
Stop me.
I don't know if he can deal with the militia easily, so we're going to just shuttle down and go fight elsewhere. Corrino's taking my village down there, which is actually okay. That's actually okay.
for the hunt.
Corrino's decapping that. He's taking this region, and now we need to go bounce back to that spec region and try and get that.
My lady.
Can I take that core army in time? I don't think so. God, our intel sucks so bad. Our intel is just awful. Do we have any idle agents? We do have one captured. Yeah, so we got 2 on counter intel, which feels kind of pointless. I almost feel like I'm not going to get assassinated.
Muskets
We can
are
take the ones in our base too. So he's got his fat army there.
glory in the desert.
Epic Quest is 100, unfortunately. Champions, we can't name any right now. We're at 25. He's going to come back. We're not going to have a missile turret. He is going to have a Wraith too. Yeah, so that's fine. We'll let him decap those regions. We have to just,
Plan.
you know, let him become the villain again and just get as much passive hedge as we possibly can.
Muskets are loaded.
Because fighting on these several fronts is going to be very hard. I think we pulled the trigger maybe a little too early. Yeah, he's got the hidden explosives there. That's very good.
We serve to the best of our
Okay, how are we looking here? Border defenses is almost done, so it's going to be double missile turret.
You'd kill for a bit of shit.
They are double decapping me. Get ready for core boom.
We got the big game rifles.
Yeah, so I've said my piece. I've done my politics. The Wraith is coming here. Yeah, we're about to get 4 elite knights, one of which we can make into a champion. We probably want to just cut the knowledge and get a little bit of missile turret action here to make it harder. That is true about Corrino booming here, because they're decapping me. It looks like they don't have the hedge at the moment. So we're going to grab this, and we'll see if he can get there in time. I don't think so. Let's fly here. Then we just get a bunch of elite musketeers. Might as well get the elite ones. Whitmore is going to get that territory. We'll be on it soon. Wow, he decapped that really quick. Like, really, really quick. I guess I could have abandoned it to get the authority back.
Venture to remember. The one
And,
dream
yeah, he's decapping that one. Do I have an airfield up there? I don't think so. I don't think I do. But, yeah, we're going to get this middle one, which is going to be great. And then we just slap down, like, double missile turret on it. I don't really care about losing the lands rat at this point, so we're going to get a double missile turret here. Although, man, are we really that short on water? Maximum amount reached? What? Oh, we don't have border defenses yet. Okay. All right, that makes sense.
anything for our lead.
So we got that one. Let's get the militia there. Oh, man, Ecaz goes through it so quick.
We're honored to
They go through it so quick. We could go up there and try and salvage that. I think the Fremen, they might attack us. We're definitely going to need some authority now. I'm like having to delete my own masterpieces just out of desperation here, guys. All right, we need manpower, and we've lost sanctuaries, which is tough.
Knights at your
Let's go do this to get the minor buff here. Can we take his army? I don't think so. Not with Corrino lurking on my borders like this.
Yes, my
Yeah, so we gotta go fight the Corrino player.
Chivalry commands.
Yeah, I think we do.
Obey.
We're gonna lose that one. That's gonna set us back. We will have one, and then the Worm's Nest will be what we try and grab at some point. Do I abandon this region? I can't abandon it while in combat. Right. Okay.
Knights at your service.
So we got the military base here. We got the military factory. We got 17k in the bank. So we can buy a little bit of chome. And once these gunners finish is when we attack the Corrino army. Until then, we don't. So that region's been decapped. Soon we'll have border defenses, soonish. You know, all in good time. I think we need to rebuild the manpower here. I think we need it. So I've been decapped. Corrino is doing its thing. Okay, so the elite Ecaz army, it's going to need a little bit of milk here. We might need to go for the insulated valley because our water is just in the pits right now. We have 90 ship parts? Okay, so maybe we can get that. Let's make ourselves immune from that. And yeah, and then we're going to try and get Diplo Congress. What's going to happen now is smugglers are going to do the, they're going to get Speaker. Okay, we can't really deny Speaker anymore, probably. So we're going to try and get this. And that will kick the Emperor out, and it will allow me to maybe start grabbing shit elsewhere. I think I can race a governor vote. Okay, did it go off? Okay, no, he's still there. Okay. Oh, but he's leaving now. Is it because the Fremen are hitting him? Yeah, nice. Nice, nice, nice. You love to see it. Oh man, okay, we screwed up. We're not going to pay our taxes. I got so like hard on focus for other things. It's only 2 water there, but we're going to need it. Damn, dude, that sucks. We're not going to pay our taxes. And I had the means to do it too, so. In some ways, though, there's like a pro to that, in that it will keep us a little bit lower on hedge, so we're not like as obvious. But yeah, I don't know. We'll see. Is there a missile turret here? There is. All right, so we're going to move up here with our army and try and fight him off now. No idea how this is going to go, because he has a Wraith. So that's going to be very Thunderbolts and Lightning. Extremely frightening. All right, so here we go. We do have the epic quest. We're going to fight, and we're going to get these guys to get in. You immediately see big damage, so let's start focusing all these guys. Yeah, start getting his snipers down. And here comes the Wraith of Doom. Whitmore is getting hit, so we can do that. Yeah, I mean, I think we're doing pretty well this fight. He's trying to snipe Whitmore. Yeah, he's trying. He might get him, but we can rebuild him, I guess. We can bring him back stronger than before. All right, and let's get you guys. Wow, we just bullied the hell out of that army. Jesus Christ, that was crazy. Oh my God, Whitmore just like tanked them like an absolute Chad. Oh my God. Get his Wraith. And oh no, not Whitmore, you can't die after all that. Oh my God, he got wormed. Oh wow, well, okay, that cut us down a little bit. Smugs, I just fought the Smugs. Yes. We need to go recap those spec regions though. Yeah, we need to. How's this looking? And can we get Whitmore back? It's gonna put us low on Landsrad, but we're already in the Landsrad pits, who cares? Now we are. Okay, do we have militia coming? I need to just get the hell out of here. I might be able to win this fight, but it's a little dodgy. I'm just going to let him get Shai-Haluded and just hope I can get out. Yeah, because this fight is... Need to rebuild first. No problem, dude. You do your thing. We need to find a way to get some H2O back in our veins. So, Worm's Nest is available, what, in a couple days? We got 2 water up here, and that base is being pillaged, so we can go and stabilize this. And then we recap that. Wiped Smug's army and Wraith. Okay. So yeah, screw, you know what? No, we don't want to go that negative in it. Yeah. Landsrad hates us. We don't have water. There's a lot of shit that's kind of on fire right now in our empire. And Corrino has passed us, which is great. So that's good. That's what we need. We need Corrino to be the arch villain. Where are we not capitalizing and getting water? So we don't really need a missile turret here. It's going to take Corrino like 10 years to get that down. We have agents, so let's get them on Chom, and let's just get them on Spacing Guild for now. Oh my God, there's so much going on here. And this is going to be free in a handful of days. So we can just take this region for now and milk it for water. I think we just got to take whatever we can. Wonders of the Desert will give us more hedge production also. We're on 18 passive hedge. So we have the tools to grab several spec regions here. Okay. Yeah, Corrino's passed me, which is really nice. I needed that. I needed that nice and good like. Spacing Guild, let's go ahead and lose the Plascrete for the ship. And now we can build the monument. All right, great. That worked out very well. Okay, so we take that region. That puts us back up in it. Man, if the worm hadn't eaten Whitmore, I could have maybe had a win con right there. That would have been really nice. So plus 10 intel from that region. He's capping me at the moment. Yeah, he's capping. Let's get some more Elite Knights and War Banner. Call it a day. I will attack in a moment. We're in the Landsrad pits, ladies and gentlemen. We've embraced our position here. Let's just get some crappy militia to buy time. Is he going to get that? Oh, he's just pillaging. Okay. He's leaving. Okay, interesting. So he just did that and then left. All right, then. All right, let's do our military parade. This is a really close game. Ecaz is very fun. I like this. So we go get the Worm's Nest next. So we just roll down there and try and grab that. And let's go ahead and get the military experience and a little bit of Landsrad. Smugglers are back. Smugglers are back and trolling. It's going to take them a while to get that, so I'm not worried about it. So we're going to go down and get the Worm's Nest. Yeah. And the plus 10 intel from this region over here is actually rather nice. Okay. The smuggler has a hate boner for sure. He just got his army steamrolled and he wants revenge. Alright, so do we pillage this? I don't think so. I think we go down and grab that, and we can abandon this region at any point and then try and grab this one too. when those free up. As far as champions go, we can make you a champ. So we have a champion now, and we want a ranged champion too.
Rifles.
We'll show valor.
So let's go ahead and... do we capture this one and build some masterpieces in it? I think so. It's going to give us a little bit of money. And we did miss our spice tax, which really sucks. But it's okay. It keeps us from, like, jumping ahead. We would be even further ahead and potentially getting mass targeted right now if we did that. So that is, what, 122 to get that one? Okay. As far as this goes, we can set up just a friggin' craft workshop here to get a little bit of passive hedge and try and weasel that. Yeah. We got a couple units, including Whitmore, losing supplies. We needed to get water here, so we're just going to go even further into the Landsrad pits. And we're going to get some water here. Yeah, we really need it so we can actually build things. And let's grab that too. All right, so we get basic militia here, and this is a 3 water region, so let's just get ready to abandon it. Although, yeah, we're going to abandon this one. 100%. Okay, Whitmore. Whitmore got eaten by that worm pretty hard. That was... And Smuggler players will always claim they're getting trolled by a worm, but the fact is they always play with snipers in the open field, so that's why that happens. It's not like the worm is like has a particular tendency to go after Smuggler players, despite their complaints. Yeah, so we need the militia down here. This one is going to get built out. Why did I do this? Because I'm an idiot. It's just habit when you get a new village, right? You got to get used to that. And build another masterpiece here. That's going to increase our maximum amount. We could do the heavies here. I don't hate that, although smugglers are just going to massacre them, I suppose. Then we go capture that, and then we just try and boom it. Did we keep this one? I think the sanctuary is not a bad idea. Okay, so what's going to come up here? Governorship. Govern time. This is a really good game. This is a really good match. Very sweaty. All right. So yeah, we can't really do much here. I don't know if I want to go further into the Landsrad pits. I mean, I'm getting +5. I literally have not even touched the blue tree, which is, I know, a bit of heresy, but yeah, diplomatic maneuvers, I should have arguably gotten that. That would have been nice. Orbitals are super OP. Yeah, no kidding, dude. The bounty. He's like, I'm not gonna do it, and then he puts a bounty on it. I'm like, all right, I'll take your money. Sure, why not? Because now he's a bit of a threat too, right? So people are going to react to him. And we're at 26k. This region I think I hold on to for now. Let's do this and build a craft workshop down here. Probably want to get an airfield soon too. And then we just go try and grab that region. It's 259, but I can abandon one of my crap regions to get it. All right, do we have an airfield up here? We do. All right, great. Yeah, and border defenses is done. So now I can get double missile turrets on some of these areas. So let's do the double missile turret. Start on that. Looking good. Very, very contested game. I also can just capture my sanctuaries at any point too. The ones I got lurking here. I love games where... oh my god, please no. Please, Whitmore, don't get eaten by Shai Hulud. I think someone just got Shai Huluded. Yeah, I don't know who it was, but we'll get some basic musketeers too. Yeah, great. Stupid freaking worm. And I do have the monument too. I fear the hedge is too strong here. We're gonna have to see. If we can get that region, then that's just gonna be GG probably. We are gonna pay our spice taxes this time. Mistakes were made, you know, on several fronts. The double missile turret of doom will hopefully stabilize us here. We're about to get our passive hedge cooking again pretty hard. All right, looking nice. And let's go ahead and get a fancy war banner. I think our champion might have gotten eaten. Yeah, that sucks. Well, at least we have Whitmore. He's gonna farm some hedge for us. All right. So let's go up here and set the rally point here too and get you going this way. The army is on the way. Let's shuttle them over. The monument will be there in a moment. We can go capture that. The boy is watching, clearly. I think we can take his armies though, but man, if Corrino attacks us again... I think we just farm Corrino for hedge, actually. We do have the missile turret here, so it's going to soften his armies up. I would like to get the second one as well, but it's going to take a moment. Alright, let's just get spice going. You never know. So yeah, he worm called there. It's fine. We didn't have a full army anyways. I'm hoping that they'll attack here. He's maybe thinking about coming down this way. I'm not sure. Passive hedge, will it get us there? We are going to pay our taxes, and then I think we can just capture this for the win. Yeah, that could be our play. A hedge fight here I'm happy to take though. I mean, I'm only at 60 something, but on the defense here, it could be good with the militia helping and whatnot. I do have the epic quest, which is going to make Whitmore into a Giga Chad. We can do the supply drop punishment here. Smugglers are taking that spec region. All right, this is time to go farm some hedge. Sadly, I only have one champion, but yeah, it's all good.
What's the plan?
It's all good. All right, let's do this. Get in there, start fighting. We got the monument on its way in, and you can see we're farming a little bit of Whitmore. It's Whitmore in time. And yeah, a lot of damage going down. He's going after mostly militia. Let's see if we can target you. Those knights are just monsters. Oh my god, they are just monsters. Yeah, we're farming his army, but it's only Whitmore who's getting us hedge. If we had triple champs here, a little bit cleaner play, maybe we're okay.
We'll hunt them like the animals they are.
Oh my god, so hateful. Yeah, so we basically don't lose anything here. Let's get a couple more elite knights and get some musketeers. And farm you guys. Yeah, that's going to push Corrino back to the shadows for some time. We're at 27k. Taxes are about to be paid, so we're going to boom up a little bit. And now we can keep hunting. Although, I think we got to get back. I think we're going to get attacked. And how much authority do we have? We have a good amount. Yeah, he did kill these guys, so let's get them back. Epic quest was pretty nice. If only we had a second champion, that would have been pretty damn cool. Let's get water down there. Get our harvester going. We don't have enough to really gear him out, but that's okay. And this one, we can't take that one quite yet, which is unfortunate. Governorship is on the table. We're at plus 37 passive. How long till this one's available? That's going to be free in 11 days, and he wins in 18 days. Okay, I think that's our win con. I think we just do that and defend. And let's get some water here. We just need water everywhere, man. We're hurting on it. I do have supply drop. Epic quest will be back. And we can keep potentially farming Corrino. If I can get a champion, too. Do I have a ranged champion available? Not quite. Damn. Shai Halud really has been doing us dirty this game. Bases to capture. Yeah, we're okay down here. Fremen are around. I'm at 28. The governorship is 16 days, so everyone's got their own little win cons. But there's no way. With double missile turret here, I don't think he's going to have much success with his sniper blob. If we can farm Corrino again, like I said, that's great. How many days so we can get a champion? 7 days? Okay. That could also be a potential win con for us. He's thinking about it. Oh, is he just sieging me? I think he's just sieging with his drones. That's fun. Up here, yeah. Let's get you back and shuttle you back down this way. The smuggler army is having fun here. We don't have an airfield up there, but it's going to take a long time to decap that, I think. The double missile turrets are... Oh, he managed to kill one instantly. Okay, little cute worm call there. And as long as our champs don't get eaten, we're all right. It's going to take him a long time to decap that. How many days? I wish it would tell me. I wish it would tell me. Smugglers may win this one, though. He might get the governor's steel chair. It's very, very possible. Get the missile turret here. How long till we get you guys? Can we get the champ in 5 days? And then this is free in 7 days. All right. So we got to wait for the worm call. We could loop around and just push him off. I think that's probably what we do. This region is devastated and isn't going to be available for 11 days. Corrino's been pushed back. They saw my army coming and they just fled. Smugglers, we can probably rout them. Maybe. I don't know. Let's see. Yeah, Corrino is free hedge, though. It's free low. No, it's not. We'll try and fight them there, but yeah, losing that region up there sucks. We're going to lose champs, too, if we fight other players, so I think we just go for Corrino here. Let's do this, and let's get in and fight them and do the epic quest. Whitmore might be able to carry us here. We're going to see. Yeah, he hasn't sniped Whitmore. Whitmore's my only champ, so this is giving us a lot of hedge here. That decap is coming down. All right, good. We're farming a bit. Outstanding. And now Whitmore needs to just flee through the desert, basically. We need to get him out of there, because he's basically holding a lot of hedge. Okay, we see the Sniper Legion coming. Now we need to just turn on them with everything. And Whitmore is going to flee into the desert here. He's going to, like, hug the side of the crevasse. And we might just win on... Oh, yeah, he abandoned ship. Nice. That's exactly what we want. He's out of supply. Oh, the smooth Ecaz. Smooth criminal, baby. All right. Please don't get eaten by a worm. Right as I'm, like, all braggadocious, just gets wrecked. All right, so let's get some more big Chad Knights. And one of them can be a champion. Hopefully he doesn't get eaten, but it's possible. Yeah, let's become immune to that and to controlled markets. Let's just go into the absolute... No, we don't need controlled markets. Yeah, we don't need it. But I think we get it on the passive hedge. GG, lads. Unless Whitmore gets eaten here. So it might not be GG. We're going to go ahead and try and put this on the smugglers, because screw them. Screw them. Whitmore has a lot of hedge on him. He does. For each champion trophy, he gains 1 power. Oh, he made it back to the base. Wow, look at that. And our army actually even defeated the smuggler army, too. That's pretty clutch. All right, let's get some small guys in here. Let's get the craft workshop. Corrino orbital's way too strong. They are extremely strong. Yeah, they're very obnoxious. Okay, let's like run over here, and then this region we can capture in a day, and that should just do it. But our passive is 36 right now. Whitmore hedging was very clean. If he died there, we would have probably lost it. Let's get some heavies down here, and then we can get an airfield, yes. And as far as tech goes, yeah, we have Wonders of the Desert now. Insulated valleys at some point or other. It's going to be relevant. And then we just go cap that, and I think that's GG. 7 days, man, that's close. He's pretty close to winning on the Governor, too. All right, team. Wow, it's fun, dude. I really like playing Ecaz. That playstyle, I don't think I really would enjoy political Ecaz as much, but like defensive hedge Ecaz, where you have the champions like booming you, I think is really fun. All right, that's got to be 0.4 days here. We're losing supplies. Wouldn't it be funny? Whitmore dies to thirst, and that's just how it goes on old Arrakis, eh? I think the passive hedge just gets us there. I don't think there's any way. The smugglers went all in to try and snipe my champion. So, yeah, they're going to be hurting a little bit. And we should be able to clear this out. Let's keep Whitmore back just to be safe. Let's keep him under the base. I'm like seeing daggers in the night everywhere. All right, let's take that, and that should be GG. Yeah, Smugs are going to try a little something here. It ain't going to work out. So, despite their haggard early raids, we were able to crush their armies late game. And, yeah, Ecaz's late game armies are pretty mean, dude. Those, like, fat knights. And, yeah, I like that a lot.
How can I assist you?
Champions getting eaten by worms is something I'm getting used to. That's for sure. But that should close it out. He's gonna, yeah, his armies, the Smugs are very weak right now. They've lost a lot. Yeah, baby! You're all my like plates rattling on my desk. Still got it. All right, so I like Ecaz. One of my first matches with him, but overall they seem pretty good. You know, I kind of have seen them played a lot. I don't know if Mesa is the way. Our eco was respectable too. We had 18k for a lot of the game, so yeah, that was fun. Let's go take a look at the other counselors. GG to those players, man. That was a really good match. Really back and forth. Like, I was getting hammered. Like, everybody at one point was getting the dirty, right? Ecaz. Okay. So, Ebo is mandatory. Like, being able to get out of those bad resolutions is really nice. I actually really liked Mesa's playstyle of, like, doing the masterpieces. I thought that was really fun. And then this one would have given me, like, what, 30 Solari production? That doesn't seem very good. Like, at best, it's like 45 with 3 Sanctuaries. I mean, you do get Masterpieces being cheaper. I mean, I can see you teaming it with Mesa to get, like, dirt cheap Masterpieces and just spam them for free everywhere. So maybe, like, if you don't want to play Ebo. Ebo is just so strong, though. Like you're in the late game, okay? Your opponents are coming to base snipe you. You can become immune to architectural surveys. Like, things like that are huge. Rivi seems kind of cool, but I just think it's going to be a gimmick most of the time. You'll have slightly stronger military baseline, but it's hard to keep those max experience armies alive perpetually. Granted, that could help for some sort of a weird eco build. I think that you kind of go Ebo. You go one of these 3, the Sanctuary. I personally like this combo a lot. That was very fun. All right, guys, GG, well played. We'll see you around, and that's the power of art, man. I'm married to an artist. My mom's an artist. You know, it runs in the family. GG's.